Hi, this is a pattern drafting tutorial for making an oversized shirt. This oversized shirt is designed with a lapel collar, a back yoke, and a puffy sleeves, but without an elastic band. So we will have to draft the sleeve lining to maintain the puffy sleeves shape. And if you want to skip the drafting process and go straight to the sewing part, you can use my final pattern called Ammy shirt. I put the link in the description box down below if you want to check it out. To make this oversized shirt, you need to prepare your bodice block pattern. Now started with the front bodice, I draw a horizontal and a vertical line as a guide. Then I extend the shoulder by 6 cm and extend the bust line by 5 cm and down by 3. Now I draw the new armhole. Then I extend the shirt length by 60 cm. I mark it from the neck tip down to the hem and draw the new hemline. Adjust the side seam length as well. I wanted to have a styled hemline, so I draw the curved hem at the bottom side like so. Now the last step for this front piece is to extend the center front bodice by 1.5 cm. This is because we will overlap them together for the button placement. Then I will trace the front bodice by 6 cm for the facing. And we are done with the front bodice pattern for now. Next, for the back bodice pattern, you will do the same as the front. The difference is you don't have to extend the center back because it will be on fold. After that, I mark 15 cm from the center back neck and cut it perpendicular to the vertical line. Now we have the back yoke piece and the back bodice piece. I designed a yoke to this shirt because I will hide the raw edge at the yoke. It will make sense when you sew them together later. Now that we have the front and the back bodice pattern, we will use them to make the collar and the sleeves pattern. For making the lapel collar, we need to measure the neckline here. If you notice, the lapel collar isn't go all the way around the neckline. So I will subtract 4 cm from the front neckline. Now to make the collar pattern, first I draw point A to B by 4 cm. This will be the collar width. Then I extend them perpendicular to lane A and B by 17 cm. This is the neckline length. At point C, I extend it by 1.5 cm and up by 1 cm to point E. Then connect point D with E and draw the curved line from point A to E. Now, as you can see, the B to D line will be the part that connect to the neckline, and A to E line will be the upper collar. Next, to make the sleeves, we need the armhole measurement from the bodice pattern. The front armhole will be 27 cm and the back will be 26 cm. First, draw the guideline, then mark 14 cm for the sleeves cap height. Next, I draw the line from the mark crossing the horizontal guideline. The length is from the front and the back armhole length that we measured before. Then divide them equally by 4. Here, the red line will be the guideline for the front, and the blue one is for the back. Next, I mark the line perpendicular to the guideline as in the picture. This will be our guide to draw a curved line for the sleeves pattern. After that, I draw the sleeves curved line passing the point we've made earlier. Then I make sure the sleeves cap measurement is matched with the body's armhole. Then from the center cap sleeves, I mark 26 cm down to the hem. This is the length of the sleeves. Then I also extend the side seam and subtract the hem width by 2 cm each side. The sleeves lining pattern is done. Now to make the cuff band, I measure the hem length and make a rectangular out of it with 8 cm width. The last pattern to make is the puffy sleeves. We will make it longer and wider than the sleeves lining to achieve the puffy sleeves effect. It will be gathered at the sleeves cap and the sleeves hem. First, using the sleeves lining as a base, I draw a horizontal and a vertical line as my guide. I lengthen the sleeves to 40 cm, which should be longer than the sleeves lining. Then I divide the horizontal line to 8 equal parts and do slash and spread method to make the hem line wider. At this point, the sleeves cap still the same length as the lining, so I will spread them again by 2 cm at the sleeves cap. The last step is to blend the sleeves cap and the sleeves hem into the final line. And we are done making the pattern for the oversized shirt. In the next video, I will show you how to sew them together into a final piece. So, see you again in the next video. Bye bye!